What's going on out there, world? And you are in the corner with Mike P. So check this out, man. As I've gotten older, started to reminisce and go back and look upon some things in my life, and I realized this summer, I think it might have been just a couple weeks ago, started the 22nd anniversary of my run-in with the Rock Island police. So obviously, I didn't get killed because I'm here 22 years later. But pitch it, Rock Island 2000. All right, we're gonna go there. All right, check this out. So, oh man, shout out to Mr. Glayton Johnson from back in the day. Mr. Johnson used to work UAPB. He got me the internship at Rock Island. I was working on the Rock Island Arsenal, and I think it was the ammunition control unit. I think that was out there, and I worked in the environmental department. So shout out to Mr. Johnson wherever he at. Glayton hooked me up. All right, so where I was working at was at the Rock Island Arsenal, and there were interns from all across the country that came here. So I lived in this area called Moline, Illinois. It's Rock Island. So Rock Island, Illinois, Moline, Illinois, Davenport, Iowa, and Bendorf, Iowa all sit on the state line between Illinois and Iowa. So they call that area the Quad Cities. So check this out. My 20-year-old ass, first time away from home, and I got my own ride. Let's smoke to that. I'm loose in a whole nother state with no supervision. Just imagine the shit that went on. So alright, with some of the interns, I had a roommate, his name was Joe. Joe was half Indian and he was white, he's biracial, half Indian, white. Joe rode with me everywhere I go. And then I had two other cats, Calvin, frat brother of mine, from Jackson, Mississippi. He went to Jackson State. And then another young African-American guy named Kamal. And Kamal was from New Jersey, Calvin was from Jackson, Mississippi. Joe, who was my roommate at the time, was from Albuquerque, New Mexico. So that was my squad when we was riding around, getting it and hitting places. So in Rock Island, there was this place called the District. So it's like they mini version of Beale Street. Strip a few 4 or 5 bars, some restaurants, hangout spots, this and that. Now remember I said bars. How old am I at the time? I'm 20. Might be how you get in these places. So my slick little ass I went to New York back in March earlier that year, and I had a fake ID made. And let's just say it was working for me. So, long story short, man, we out in the District one night. I think it might have been our second weekend there. We kicking it. So this back in the MapQuest days. You know what we did? We printed out the directions to get there. What we didn't do was print out the directions how to get back home. Let the journey begin. Ooh, let's drink to that. Alright, so we ride in the 95 Mitsubishi Galant. It had started raining, so we try and get our way back home. It's maybe 1:30, 2 o'clock Saturday morning. We all know that's the prime hours for that bullshit. So we up there trying to figure our way out home. I got a case of Bud Ice still in the backseat with Calvin and Kamal. Man, we been getting it in. We end up getting known as the not from around here guys. So, we just getting it in. So we trying to get back to the crib, man. And I ran a red light. And I couldn't tell the stop. And I didn't run a red light. I ran a stop sign. I really couldn't tell the stop sign was there because we too busy trying to point, trying to figure out which way to go. Nah, man, go this way, wait. Woo! The lights hit me. Fuck. They done got you, boy. So, man, they pull over to the right side. Man, the first thing I did was take my wallet and throw it out the window and let the window back up. I didn't want no smoke. So you gotta remember, this is the summer of 2000. Early, I think it was 1999, that Middle Eastern dude had got killed in New York by the police. What was he reaching for? His wallet. I said, these niggas ain't gonna get me. Wallet out the window back up. Sir, you okay? You ain't have to throw your wallet out the window. Me let my window down. Yeah, but I'm just trying to make sure, because I ain't from around here. So, license registration, please. Well, you already got my wallet, so you got my license. So I reached for my registration, Joe in the front seat beside me. Calvin behind me. Kamal in the right passenger side. All right, so took my license registration. A couple more lights come up. I'm like, damn. So I look out the window. It was one car that pulled me over. Now I'm at 2 cars. It's like 4 or 5. It's like 4 of them now. 4 cops. Damn. I'm like, man, this can't be good. So they run my license registration. Mr. Parker, could you got a car, please? Fuck me. Nobody wants to hear that. Can you please get out of the car? Woo, let's drink to that. Man, we all in here sweating now. So I get my black ass by the car. They walk me to the back of the car, you know, because that's where the camera's at. And he like, Mr. Parker, your license is suspended. I said, the fuck you? I said, man, come on. Ain't no way my license. I said, listen up here, man. I'm an intern at Rock Island Arts. You know that big place right over there, the government run? All of us are interns. So then they go and ask everybody in the car while I'm standing there, where they from? What's their name? My name Joe. I'm from Albuquerque, New Mexico. My name Calvin. I'm from Jackson, Mississippi. My name Kamal. I'm from New Jersey. He come back and said, well, it's kind of interesting that all 4 of y'all are in this car together. So, you know, I'm like, hey, man, we over here staying at the Augustana University. That's the local private university. It cost, like, at that time, $30,000 a year to go to. Listen, man, we ain't staying there if we ain't supposed to be there. So my stories is starting to check out. I'm looking again. Another car done pulled up on me. And an SUV. So I'm finna tell you right now, I got 4 patrol cars and an SUV on me for running a stop sign in the summer of 2000. And my license suspended. Like, do you hear me? My license is suspended. And I got all these po-po in my vicinity. Man, you would have thought they had one of the big drug busts or something. Dude, I ran a stop sign. I got 4 patrol cars and an SUV on my black ass. Mr. Park, can we search the car? I said, man, come on. We ain't got to do all that. I said, man, we just trying to get back to the college, man. We ain't got no entourage. It's just the 4 of us. Come on, man. We ain't from around here. That's going to be my moniker for the next 10 weeks. We the not from around here, guys. If you listen to part 2, if I make it, you'll find out more about that. So the guy says, all right, Mr. Parker, your license suspended. I see you got alcohol in the back seat. I'm willing to let this slide if you put the alcohol in the trunk and somebody else drives away. I said, man, whoo, suspended, license, underage, and alcohol in the car. Whoo, you know what that meant. 3 strikes my ass out of there. But they was cool. All of them was white too, so I'm gonna keep it a buck. And a bunch up the back there chit-chatting, laughing, giggling and shit. And I'm sitting like, man, I think I'm about to get him the fuck up. These dudes back here giggling and laughing. Not my roommates, not my interns. I'm talking about the popo. They just giggling and laughing. I said, man. So I reached in the car, said, Cal, pass me the beer. So I put the Bud Ice in the trunk with the 12. Oh, forgot I had that thump back there too. Boom, 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 boom. Had that knock. But I digress. So they said, Mr. Parker, we're not going to let you drive. You need to get this cleared up as soon as possible. I said, I appreciate that. No ticket, no fine. Just a simple release. We're going to let Mr. West, damn, I said his whole name. We're going to let Joe drive home. Now, remember, Joe was biracial, half white, half Navajo Indian. They let 2 of the Negroes drive. They chose Joe. Joe the ampest out of all of us. Joe like, man, bullshit, they pull you over with blah, 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 blah. Man, so Joe, I said, Joe, just drive. Let's get back to the dorm. Now, mind you, Calvin and Kamal stay 15 minutes from us. We like, man, y'all gonna hit the couches tonight, man. We'll do this in the morning. Bet. Joe hits the gas. Woo! Here we go. That was weekend number 2. That's weekend number 2 of the internship. So I'm gonna tell you another story if you come back and check me out. But once again, you've been in the corner with Mike P. I'll catch y'all next time.